Okay. Yeah, we don't have moderators right now, so. Yay. Or maybe this account or the Soul Libre one can be a moderator, appointed moderator. So. Or the Soul Libre one can be a moderator.
Vertical.
I don't know how to fix that. Should I just do vertical then?
That was vertical.
Should I just do vertical then?
Audio sounds good. Audio sounds good.
Okay, that is me. Okay, cool.
Getting some feedback down this audio here. Oh, I just saw you for a second.
Yeah. It's fine, we're experimenting.
So it doesn't let you change the layout?
I'm trying to figure it out. Why does it look... Oh, I did the green screen.
It's all green.
Sorry.
Bear with us, everybody. This is our
watching
first
us.
live stream. Yeah, no, but they can scroll back and look.
Oh, maybe it's the... No, we won't leave it on the thing. Maybe... Does that fix it?
It might take a second. Let me see. No.
Alright, so we might have to...
Just rotate it.
I don't think I need to...
There we go. Yeah, that'll work. Just tilt it down a little bit if you can.
Down? I don't need them to see the table.
All right.
I kind of want to get more of the birds.
Y'all are so quiet right now.
They know they're on TV. Lighting on, lighting. Okay, we'll do lighting on, I guess. They have a retouch feature. That's crazy. Welcome, everyone. We're celebrating 1,000 subscribers at Casa Birdie. So exciting. Pickles, do you want to come out and say hi to everybody?
We can watch this here.
No, I know.
Yeah.
We're going to take Pickles out right now to celebrate our 1,000 subscribers. Come on, Pickles, you ready? You ready? You want to meet all your fans?
Wow. Say hello.
Yeah, you want to say hi?
Hello.
You're like, hi, my name is Pickles. I'm a black-capped conure, and I am a daddy's girl. So we're just hanging out right now in the bird room. We recently made them the play gym. We did make some shorts about it, but they're enjoying it. We do have a little bit of cilantro throughout the course because they love cilantro right now. We have Iris up here chewing away at the Sola toy. And yeah, they're being extremely quiet. They're very shy right now for the camera, but they'll be getting loud soon, I'm sure.
So thank you guys for joining us. Like we said, like the title shows, this is our 1,000 subscriber live stream. It's crazy to think that we have 1,000 subscribers here at Casa Birdie. Pickles is our black-capped conure. She's 7 years old. She's a female. And she's
7 on the 28th, so...
December 28th.
Yeah, she's a post-Christmas baby.
And she's very sassy, as you can tell. And after Pickles, we have our Budgie family, which you can see behind us here.
All of the girls, the boys are in timeout right now because we're dealing with heavy hormones and mating, and we really don't want to encourage them to start laying eggs. So...
And go up here.
Let us know if you want to see any close-ups of our birds.
Yeah, I think we should take the camera and like go around the room.
Thank you, Nick. Yeah, they are really neat. Let me show you guys our birds up close.
Hi, Kathy. Hi, Nick.
Hey, everyone.
Hi, Jacob.
So here's the bird gym. They love destroying this stuff. A happy bird is a bird that makes a huge mess, okay? That's how you know you're doing good with keeping them engaged. Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to our Casa Birdie first live stream celebrating 1,000 subscribers.
So this is Sky. This is our oldest budgie. She is the mother of the 3 babies that we have.
That's one of them.
This is Luna, and she is the most exploratory budgie. She's really sweet. She's my favorite, if I'm being honest. She is very sweet, very playful. And then Iris, you see up there chewing on the sola stem. They love sola stems. And she's one of the rehomes that we have. And they're all
Thank you, Kathy. The birds are loving the setup too. So they're very busy destroying the whole course. These two love hanging out still. Mommy and daughter time right there.
And you want to show Millie? Let's introduce all the budgies here.
Let's introduce all of our budgies.
This
so
is
here's
Millie. She's a rehome as well. She can't fly, so she relies on us to get her up to the gym. She's a little skittish. You see her beak's a little long. Her feet are a little curved.
So her feet aren't the best for like climbing and balance, but she does her best. As you can see, she's a little bit tinier than the rest of our birds, so she's never gonna grow any bigger than she is right now, because she is just a smaller bird. Okay, Cora, stop bullying Millie. They tend to, play around with her a little bit too much, but she's tiny, so they need to be more gentle with her. So I always supervise them to make sure they're not doing too much.
Oh, very vocal.
But yeah, they're starting to get very vocal.
Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. Again, Casa Birdie 1,000 subscriber mark. This is our very first live stream, so thank you so much for tuning in. We started this channel about a year ago, and over the last year, we've grown our bird flock, built this gym. We moved to a new location, so now
Pickles is excited about everything you're saying.
she's very happy that she has this flock to hang out with, and Luna is getting into poop, so I have to...
Yeah, we always have to watch that little girl, because
God.
Look at her. She's just a free spirit.
Good girl.
But she's a good
Let's get
girl.
some millet.
She's a really good girl. Thank you for subscribing. And let us know if you have any questions about, having birds or how we, made this gym, because whatever questions you got, we'll answer it to the best of our ability.
So Pickles is a little jealous, so I have to give her a little ball of millet here so that she's happy. Are you hungry? Oh, you want scritches.
And that's the one thing about having conures. They're very attached species, and they love their scritches. They could do this all day. All day. So it's like, if you don't want a bird that's attached to you and constantly wants attention, don't get a conure.
And if you like your hearing, you should wear earplugs. I typically wear earplugs when I'm in this room because they can get very loud, and it's a little overwhelming. So be aware of that. But we have 10 birds. We have Pickles and the 9 budgies. And, oh, hello.
Oh, she's doing so good.
Yeah, you see why she's my favorite.
Yeah, she's a very tame baby.
Very happy.
She's very friendly.
Pickles, want to step up? No. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I think somebody tuned in from Chicago. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you.
Oh,
we love seeing. Currently, we are based in central New York. We recently moved from Hartford, but we're originally from New York. So a lot of these, like the babies here, were born in Hartford. There's 3 of them. And then the rest of them are all from New York. So isn't that funny? We're not sure where Pickles is from. We did buy her from a Petco in New York, but yeah, we're not quite sure where she's from. But she's from somewhere in the US.
Boxing for Life from Chicago said that her sister had, or his sister, pardon me, had a whole family of the same species, either conures or budgies.
Well, I'll tell you, I've had budgies since I was a little girl. So I definitely have a soft spot for budgies, pickles, my very first conure. So I learned a lot about conures, and let me tell you, there's not enough research that you can do before getting these guys because we saw her in Petco. She was doing little cartwheels, and we just fell in love with her. But we were like, let's go home and research a little bit. And online it says they're one of the quieter species, but she's not very quiet, let me tell you. She's very vocal. So she does know how to say a couple words. She knows how to say, hey, Pickles, baby, thank you. And then she mumbles other little things that we can't quite decipher. But not all conures will speak. And she's supposedly one of the quieter species, but she definitely loves to squawk and she loves to scream.
Yes, she does. And she's bonded to me out of my wife and I, so she always prefers to be on my shoulder. And when she's on my shoulder, she's kind of territorial over me.
Yeah, like if I go close to him and I try to like touch him and stuff, she gets a little mad.
All right.
She gets fluffed up. She doesn't like me. Like, yep. She bit you. So that's the one thing they don't also tell you about conures. Okay?
Very spicy.
Hers, I feel like hers specifically, she's a very like angry bird. So.
You want to show some tricks?
Oh, do you want to do some tricks, Pickles? What's this? I don't think you did that quite well.
Good girl.
Okay, you want to say hola? Wow, that is such a nice hola.
So real quick, I want you to point the camera down at the floor to see how messy it gets underneath this gym.
Yes.
So we just got new mahogany toys and sola stems from the Bird Toy Store.
Yeah, so right here, Sky, sorry girl. I'll show you. I put this in Millie's cage. Oh wow, she actually really went at it. They love this. The budgies love that. And Millie's beak is a little long right now, so I really want her to work on trimming down that beak naturally if possible. Because we don't want to traumatize them too much with beak trims and nail trims if we don't have to. So we actually trim our own birds' nails because we find that, you know, it's less traumatizing for them. Pickles actually gives you her foot, which is amazing. So we really worked closely with her to get her to give her us her foot.
Do you want a shower?
Do you want to take a bath?
Wow.
Luna's on my phone right now. You guys can't see her, but she's on my phone right now. Let's see. Do you also want to take a bath, Luna? So we got them this little sink bathing toy of literally almost 2 years ago, and they did not care for it. So that's one thing too about birds is that they don't always understand why you get them things, and they may not really warm up to it for a while. So in this case, they don't, I guess, like the loud noise. But Luna here, because she's a very exploratory bird, she actually is the first one to use it, so it's very cute.
So we have
Come on, Luna, show them how to take a bath like a budgie. She's like, I'll think about it. I'm gonna see.
Let's see if her mother is brave enough.
No, not brave enough.
She's not.
She flew away.
So yeah. Let us know if you guys...
I don't know if I want to be on camera too much. And we respect that.
So let us know if you guys have any questions in the chat. We've had birds for about, well, I've had birds for about 10 years. My wife has had birds most of her life, and mostly budgies. So we don't have any larger birds like African greys or macaws or anything like that. So we keep everything very manageable for us. These are their 2 cages. So this is Pickles' cage, and she needs all of this room to get her exercise and climb around and forage.
Yeah, let's take a little more of a close-up into her cage setup so you guys can kind of see what's going on in here. The budgies love to go in here, even though it's not their cage. So here we go. So we have a little foraging box back here where we put a bunch of treats, and she can look for it herself to try to simulate the wild, kind of like looking for, you know, food and snacks and stuff. And she has like a bunch of chewable toys. That's actually where we put treats and food in there when we just want to make sure she always has a food source. And just, you know, a bunch of toys of different kinds, different textures, so that she can play around and constantly be engaged. Oh, you have Luna right
Yeah, she's on me. And if you want to show the budgies cage, so this cage divides into 4 units. So this top right cage is only for Millie because of her capabilities. She can access everything pretty well.
That is to prevent bullying, because the birds tend to pick on her a little bit. Listen, she holds her own. She holds her own, but at the end of the day, she is tinier, so she has a disadvantage there.
And then over here is for Luna and
her sister Cora. And they love this piñata toy. They've really destroyed it a bunch. So we're really happy that they enjoy these toys. Down here is Sky. She also needs to be by herself. She does not like sharing her space. So we make sure that they all... It really depends on your bird's personalities, but some birds should just be housed separately and not with anyone else. And so in this side, we have Snow and Iris, our other 2 girl budgies. They're sisters, and so they get along pretty well. They're bonded, and so they can go in there together. But yeah, we want to add more toys, but at the same time, we really want to encourage them to play more on the gym. You can see Luna over there destroying her toy, which is great. This is actually the 2nd time I refilled that toy today. So they really love it. And that's what you want to see. You want to see birds making a mess and destroying things.
So a little bit about this gym. I put it up in one day. I used stainless steel eye hooks, I guess you could say, that with the big enough opening so you can easily move stuff around. You want to use stainless steel because birds can actually get poisoned from certain other metals.
Yeah, galvanized metals, zinc-based coated metals. So you really want to be aware, if you have birds, about safe metals. I definitely looked it up before we started this, and there's a Bird Tricks article for those who know about bird tricks. They're also another educational parrot channel. So I would definitely encourage anyone who has birds or would like to learn more about birds to check out their content as well.
So stainless steel ceiling hooks, stainless steel carabiners, stainless steel skewers for toys and food. This is just some rope that I purchased some years ago. I bought a whole spool of it, and it's lasted me about 3 years. So I highly recommend getting some rope for your gym. A lot of people use like PVC, which is great. They wrap it with...
What are you doing? What are you doing? You're not supposed to be down there.
Eating some millet down there. And so Iris and Snow are the adult females, and they look a lot like the 2 female babies, Luna and Cora. So as they get older, it's going to be interesting to tell them apart. It's easy to tell them apart now because of their energy. They're very explorative. So whenever I'm standing under here, I have to be aware where I'm standing because they, you know, being underneath a bird, you're asking to get pooped on.
On you.
But we've got some cilantro clipped up in here. They love cilantro.
Yeah, it's a little wilted now, so we'll be taking that down soon. But the other day I actually put bits of like carrot pieces as well up there, and they were destroying that. So it's great ways to encourage natural foraging type behavior where they're looking for their food and destroying it and eating it as well.
Again, for people who might have just joined us, this is a live stream, our first live stream to celebrate our 1,000 subscribers on Casa Birdie.
Yes, we're so thankful.
We're really excited to have.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Are you chewing on the rubber over there? That's not good. You shouldn't do that. You
Come on,
up.
Girl.
Maybe we're not engaging you enough, huh? Let's get over here. Let me get some treats.
I don't want to be on camera right now. She's actually not a camera bird. She's gotten used to our phones a little bit more over time, but you turn the camera on and she's like,
okay. See how excited she is?
You.
She's so excited. All right,
you
so
we're gonna do some tricks?
We're gonna do some tricks here. We've been training with her whole life. She's 7 now. Very high energy. So I'm gonna give a hola. Oh, very excited.
One at a time.
She needs to reel it in. Okay, step up. Yes.
There we go. Let's start off very simple.
Oh, you think you know what I'm going to ask you. Step down. Good girl. Wings. Yes. Good girl. Now you're focused. Can I have you spin? Other way? Yes.
Good girl.
Very good. And hola. Yes. Very good. And we're working on a new trick, and I captured this when she was cozy and comfortable, where she perches and she makes a fist and kind of rests her leg. So I want to try to get her a perch.
Oh, she had it.
Perch. So excited. Perch. Still learning.
You got the wrong foot, girl.
Pickles. Perch. No, you're not.
She's like, I just want some treats.
Yeah, you can't just flap your wings and think you can get anything you want. Okay, stick. Yes.
Ooh.
Good recall. Very good. I think Luna might want a shower, so I'm going to turn this back on.
Take a little bath over there, so we'll turn on her little sink.
All right, so we also recall train with Pickles. So this is her standalone perch, and we use this to train her to station. So I'm going to recall her.
I'm going to try to move all the way over here.
Yes.
So you can fully see her.
Stick.
In her element.
Yes. Good girl.
Losing your balance there, Pickles? Come on, Pickles.
Say hola.
Oh, that's another new favorite place for her, and she knows she gets treats when she does her little flips. Do you want to show them her little flip in a second?
Yeah, we can show them. So she can't do the flip on here because it's a little too thick of a perch. So if we have her
you want to show them how you flip?
Hoop. Yes.
Good girl.
Of course, taking a bath.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's
flip. Oh,
oh,
she's really excited today.
Wow.
Pickles is so excited.
First time taking a bath in the sink. Is that what you needed, Cora? A nice bath. So currently we do have a 1-hour bird bath video on our channel, but we do plan to make an updated one now that we have more birds and do it for a little longer. So for anyone who has birds out there or even other pets like cats and dogs, you can just leave the video on for them in the background while you're at work or just out, you know, and aren't home with them. So that way they can stay engaged. Good girl. That was a good flip. Want to do another one?
You want to flip? Yes.
Oh, it's so strong, Pickles. So Pickles, we'll show her up close here. There's actually a feather plucker. So right now she's not doing too bad. She has her little phases where she's worse than other times. We are currently giving her some CBD oil as an experiment to see if that'll help her. And we kind of are starting to see a little bit of a shift in her, but we also have the play gym, so that also helps in keeping her engaged. She's been struggling with feather plucking for a couple years now. We've done the Lupron shots, the hormone shots at the vet, and that was short-lived, changing her diet. And it's just a bunch of trial and error to see how she can stop plucking her feathers. Because there she goes. That's what she likes to do. But yeah, we just try to be very patient with her and see what she needs from us. Because conures are very demanding birds, and we didn't know that when we got her. So it's definitely something to think about if you're not ready for that kind of a commitment, because they live up to 25 years old or more. It really depends on their genetics and their diet and lifestyle. But that's a huge commitment, so nobody should just rush out and get a bird just because they're cute, let me tell you.
Good perch.
Because anytime we try to go out of town, we have to make sure she's boarded, all of her arrangements are done, that she's taken care of, because she has a lot of extra needs. So that's something to think about.
If you notice, she's perching right now. So, Pickles, perch.
See if we can get it up close.
Yes. Good girl.
Wow.
I'll have her do it again so you guys can see up close.
You want to do perch?
Yes.
Wow.
Good job.
And
So
the reason why you're teaching her perch is because you want to fist bump her. So we're trying to get her to learn perch first, so then she can do a fist bump.
Oh, you're perching. Oh yeah, she can high five as well. You want to high five?
Wow, that was so good. Now she's like, I'm going to perch all day now so I can get all the snacks.
And then, right back at it.
Back to preening.
So we're doing everything we can to, engage her mentally and stimulate mentally so that she can find alternative ways to use her energy besides chewing her feathers.
Yeah, because we really don't want to encourage that if we can help it.
The only thing left to try is to get her a friend, get her a partner.
But we don't want to do that if that's not going to be something that is, she cares for. So one thing we are going to do is we're going to take her to our local bird store, because they do community events on the weekends. And so a bunch of parrot owners bring their birds and have a social and hang out. And so we're hoping that in taking her there, that we can see how she interacts with other species, other birds. Is she interested in them or not? Or is she just like, no, you are my person. I don't care about mommy, but you are my person. And I don't care about other birds. Where are you going? The trash can? Seriously?
I don't know if it's the live streams, the camera setup. It's us both being in here talking to the camera, but she doesn't usually fly to all these different places. She usually sticks to her cage, the hoop, or the stick. When she's hormonal, she will go to the floor and try to get into dark crevices, so we clearly discourage that. But yeah, she's very energetic right now. She's very
wired.
She's wired.
Conures tend to be very wired, so if you want a chill bird, probably not for you, because she's only chill when she's napping and super full from eating a bunch of snackies and food. So,
well, if you're just joining us, welcome to Casa Birdie. This is the Casa Birdie room in our apartment. We have a full gym set up for all of our birds. We have 10 birds. We have Pickles here, the black-capped conure, and 9 budgies. Our oldest budgie is Sky. She's 7 years old. She just had a clutch of 3 babies, which they are all exploring the gym right now, and they're very friendly. Then we have 4 rehomes, 2 boys and 2 girls. And so this is Sky.
Woo! She's like, bye-bye.
She's probably the most tamed. The next 4 rehomes, 2 boys, 2 girls, they're not quite as hand tamed, which is another reason why we wanted to build this gym, is so that they can get their exercise without us being there around them. Our goal would be to have them out all day, but since there's hormones going on with the boys and girls, we have to keep them separated. We have the boys in the room next door.
I mean, here's the thing. We could let them all out together, and we have, but it's very chaotic. It's very loud. There's some fighting going on in between, males and females, and it's just like, that's not conducive to what we are trying to do here and creating a calm but engaging environment. So we're just doing what we know how best to handle them. Now, if you have any other ideas about how to have male and female budgets together without them being crazy with their hormones, please let us know, because we are trying everything. We recently purchased some hemp oil, some chamomile oil drops to kind of help more with like relaxing them all.
Do you stick?
Because it's like winter here right now, so it's not technically breeding season, even though the budgies originate from Australia. It's like here it's currently winter time, so we don't want to encourage them to mate and have eggs. We don't want any more babies. We have the 3 and we're good with that. We don't want any more budgies. So
yeah, we are good on budgies.
We're good on budgies for years.
We made the decision to allow Sky to have a clutch because she's our oldest budgie. We love her dearly, and the idea of losing her eventually.
Ooh.
She doesn't. Her 3 babies don't quite let her relax. So when we have her out, she always has to kind of watch out for her babies.
You want a snack? Is that why you're being so mouthy? All right, fine. But yeah, basically, she laid 5 eggs. 2 of the eggs were not viable. One of them got cracked. The second one, the father actually cracked them. So I realized when she had those eggs that the father was actually very immature. And so he was actually going into the bowl and kicking at the baby eggs. And I was just like, okay, you and her cannot be together right now while she's laying these eggs, because you're just going to destroy all of them. And I don't want her to keep laying eggs, because the problem we ran into with Sky is she was laying eggs without any mating behavior. And she would lay on them for like a month. Then she'd toss them out or eat them, whatever she decided to do. And then eventually she had another clutch, and she kept having eggs. And I was just like, I can't have a bird who doesn't even have a mate continue to lay eggs. It's bad for them. They need extra calcium in their diet when that happens. And so I was like, how can I get her to stop laying eggs? Because we got the boys that were gifted to us. And once we integrated them into our flock, because we already had her, she went boy crazy. She's like, oh my gosh, boys. I've never been around boys. It had been years since she had been around a male bird. And when she was around that male bird, she was a baby. So the hormones just went full flight, and she just couldn't stop laying eggs. And I was just like, I really don't want her to die, because she won't stop laying eggs. And for some reason, something goes wrong, and then we lose her. And so it's a very serious concern. You do not want budgies laying eggs after eggs after eggs, especially when they don't have a mate and you're not trying to breed them, because we weren't trying to breed her at all. So it's something to be very cautious about when you have your birds. I also learned that you're supposed to give them like a 6-month break in between egg laying. So I was very determined after these babies to make sure she didn't lay any eggs, and she hasn't. If she wants to lay an egg now, she could technically health-wise, but I don't want that for her because she's turning 7. I'm like, girl, retire, take a break. You had your kids. We don't need any more babies. So, yeah.
So, do you want to show them the boys?
We can bring in the boys.
Let's bring in the boys. We'll leave them in the cage. We'll just show them to the camera.
Just warning, it's going to get very loud in here because they get very hormonal with each other.
Yes, so forewarning, you might want to turn the volume down just a little bit. They already hear them, so once they hear each other.
Oh, there you go. You're starting to see the mating action right there. That's what you see when a female budgie is hormonal. And she wants to be courted and she wants to have babies with another bird. All right, Snow. Come on, girl. She's very determined. Look at her. That's exactly what we're dealing with right now. She's actually laid 3 eggs so far because she did mate with one of the boys while they were all out together, and I really want to discourage that behavior moving forward. Because 1, she's never been a mother before, and 2, I'm not sure that they're even a pair, and we don't want more babies, so it's a lot. And then here is Sky. All of the girls are flocking. This is hormones in play right now. You girls.
So real quick, if you want to hold them right there, I'll explain real quick. So this boy right here is Max.
He's the baby boy.
He's the baby, and then the other 2 are brothers. They're actually Marty is this guy running around. He's the father of the 3 babies.
He's the crazy one going everywhere. And then his son follows him. He has a little spot on the back of his head.
So Max has a white spot on the back of his head, kind of like how Sky has a white spot on the back of hers.
And so there you go again with the mating behavior, hormone behavior over here. So I really don't want Max to. He's going through puberty right now. He's feeling everything.
So I think we should take the boys out now. I'll try to get the girls.
Well, good luck getting the girls back in while they're out.
All right,
here.
take them.
I'm gonna take the boys away for a second just so we can control our girls. And that's exactly why you shouldn't breed birds if you're not ready for that.
This is Casa Birdie. Thank you again for tuning in. The birds are very happy that you guys are joining us today.
Yeah, 1,000 subscribers, which we created this channel December 30th of 2024, and we just recently hit 1,000 subscribers, so it's a great milestone for us, and we look forward to continuing, to build our audience and share our beautiful birds with you and everything that it means to be a parrot owner. It's messy, it's loud, and it definitely takes a lot of creativity here. So they're enjoying their bird gym. I don't think they want to go back inside. So here's another thing too that maybe most people don't know. So birds need to be out and about. So the general rule of thumb is at least 2 to 3 hours outside of their cage, because people who do work 9 to 5s, you don't have as much availability. But if you can, 2 to 3 hours outside of the cage for these guys is very good for them, because they can endure a lot of psychological problems if they're just in the cage all day and they don't have toys and it's just a food bowl and a water bowl and that's it. Especially don't put mirror toys in their cages. It confuses them, makes them think that they're talking to another bird, and then they become attached to that reflection, but it's not real, so it can be a bit damaging to them. So we don't have any mirror toys. And yeah, and definitely engage them the best that you can. Luna. Luna's a star. She loves the camera. Give them a kiss, Luna. You want to give them all a kiss and say thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching.
Happy 1,000.
Yeah, happy 1,000 subscribers. Millie, do you want to come down and go back inside now? have you had enough time outside? She's like, yes, I have. I've had enough time outside. Please put me back in. There you go. So she's just gonna relax and probably play with that toy in there for a little bit now. Luna is busy destroying that toy over there. We actually did create a short showing how we built this birdie gym. So you can check that out if you're interested in a little bit of how that process went about. We have been buying these toys on sale. I like to go on Chewy and check out all the toys that are 40 to 50% off, and I buy them when I see them on sale. And honestly, I was just collecting like all of these swings and the seagrass mats. Got them for like $5 because they were on sale. And so basically that's how we built all this, is just accumulating resources over the year or two. So it took us quite a while. It wasn't like a quick thing, because before we lived in a different apartment a couple months ago and we couldn't do all of this. So it really all depends. If you have a home, obviously a little bit better because it's your own space. But since we're renters, we have to make sure it's okay, you know, with the landlord and stuff. So that's why they have this gym now, which we're so happy that they have another place to be in and that they're not just flying around and going on the curtains by the window, because that's what they would tend to do, and just chill on the window. So now they have more options to be engaged.
Cookie.
Nobody wants to go inside. Nobody wants to go inside. Oh, very few birds. They usually go inside when they're hungry, because they're like, wait, there's no food out here. So that is something we'll be doing, is also doing like foraging bowls and stuff so they can look for more food and treats while they're out here. But we're still building this out. This is just the beginning. Eventually there'll be a little bit more for them, but they're loving it. So we're very happy that they're happy with their birdie gym.
You want to see the camera, Luna? Hey, Luna.
Oh, it's such a good girl.
Wow.
She's our best girl.
There she goes. All right, well, I think that will conclude our live stream today. So, in case, I'll let the birds say goodbye real quick.
They're so excited right now. They hear the boys.
Well, thank you for tuning in. If you're a subscriber, thank you so much. If you're not, thank you for tuning in anyway.
Yeah.
We hope that you see more of our content in the future. And from all of us here at Casa Birdie, we thank you. And we're going to sign off, but keep an eye out for more of our videos.
Yeah, I'm Zulemi.
And I'm Ryan.
And this is Casa Birdie. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Bye, everybody.